My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in, private practice for 4 decades. That makes me officially old. I am a national expert in IRS resolution matters, especially the offer and compromise. I've worked 10,000 cases. When I was at IRS, I used to accept offers, deny offers. I used to tell ROs how to accept offers, what to look for, how to deny them, find out if a person's lying, and all that stuff. So anyway, welcome to this YouTube channel. These are short, sweet, to the point. I make these very educational and informative for you, so you can go ahead and make determinations for yourself if you want to hire someone or do it by yourself. I don't recommend offers and compromise. People do by themselves. There's a lot of collection action you can do. Offers and compromise are very, they're tough to get through. IRS accepts, around 20% of them. I'm going to guess 18% of those are by professionals. IRS does not make offers and compromise simple. You get the 433 AOIC. It's not an easy form to fill out. The computations on the 656, the offer forms are tough. The thing is about this is that if you're going to give your money to someone, you want to win. So you have to make sure when you are hiring a company that they look at your financial statement first. This is going to be a little off. I'm one off to what I'm going to get to about appealing the offer. So you want to make sure you have a fighting chance. If you're going to appeals, there's probably a number of issues in a letter you got back from IRS saying they rejected the offer, and they give you a number of reasons why. So by the way, you can file as many offers as you want. You can file 365 offers a year if you want to. But I want to talk to you today about appealing the offer, and how to win. Offers and compromise are very specific, driven by IRS. What I mean by that is that they have a very, very, very particular way they accept them and reject them, and it's all by standard. They take away the judgment of the reviewer because they don't want people making their own self-decisions on whether this offer goes through or that offer goes through. So that's what they do. So if you're going to appeal your offer and compromise, you have got to win that case by documentation. There's two things generally IRS is looking at. Either your assets are off or your income and necessary living expenses per the national standards are off, or it could be a combination. So that offer specialist, when they reviewed the offer, found out that they can get more money from your asset base than you put down, or number two, they felt that they can get more money because they thought that your income was an incorrect computation, or the expenses, the national standards, did not meet to their standard. Now, there's two things you can do. You can try to go ahead within 30 days and fight that appeal, and you better know what you're talking about, because if you don't have the documentation to do that, you're wasting your time. It's not going to go through. You're going to have to show that the asset base was correct, and here's the valuations, and you're going to have to show that your income and necessary living expenses absolutely go ahead and would reverse what the agent thought. Now, this is what I do. If I cannot appeal that offer on solid ground, you know what I do? I wait 3 months and I file another offer. What I do is I find out what the agent had a problem with, and then I correct it. So that's the best way, because they've already given you a roadmap of what it takes to accept the offer. So if you can change that, you'll probably win your case 90 days later. But if you want to fight the offer, you got to fight it with good, solid facts. You already have in your hand what the original offer specialist thought was wrong about the case. If you cannot document the case, you're wasting your time appealing it. But if you can document your case and show that the agent made a clear mistake either in the assets or the computations, you go ahead and correct it. How many cases are won at the appellate division? Now let's say about 20% are won there, but most of the people who file these appeals, if you're out there and you've never done an offer, you probably really don't have a chance, because that agent is only going to take the pure documentation to overturn the original agent's report. You're best off waiting 90 days. Find out what the agent didn't like, and somebody else will look at your offer down the road, and you got a much better chance of getting it accepted. Anyway, you have any questions, you're welcome to go ahead and call me, email me, contact me. I am available for representation, for review. I spend just a couple minutes. I'll tell you what I like about your case or didn't like about your case. But anyway, listen, if you like what you found, please give me hit that bell down there, and it lets people, you've given me a subscription, that helps. I don't know why YouTube thinks subscriptions are big, but they do. I'd appreciate it. You can leave me a comment, a like. Anyway, thank you for watching my YouTube channel.